Hey everybody! Welcome to this first Halloween Monsters stream. We're joined by Chase. Hello, Chase.
Hello, Nemo, and hello, Fiddle.
Hello, Fiddle. Hey, how are you? Buds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the double chat. I have to figure out how to remove the double chat that shows up on the video because of the relay. I can just toggle the relay, but that would mean that people on YouTube cannot see Twitch and vice versa. So you're good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So should I show everybody the prompt that you gave me, Chase, for Gentleman
Go
Jack?
ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right. Let me find it. Where is that? It's here. There you go. Here's a nice little Gentleman Jack. So we're gonna do something like this. I have some other references as well. So especially bowing people, like gentlemen. So we'll see.
For anyone wondering, that's
And
actually one of
pumpkins.
the better concept arts I've done.
It's not bad. So let's see. I also got references from Grand Blue, like with pumpkins, and apparently there is a pumpkin witch. It's obviously looking like a 12-year-old girl with giant bazongas. But anyway,
Oh, nice. Lolly Pumpkin Girl.
yeah. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. This is gonna be more of a character. That's why I wrote character design instead of monster design or creature design because it's I mean, it is a
Oh,
monster.
Nemo,
Yep.
before you start, they revealed a new Pokemon today. Do you want to critique its design real quick?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's called Graphifi.
Oh, what a nice name, Graphifi.
I get it's based on an II.
I mean, it's not the worst I've seen, but okay because of graffiti, right? I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can tell. So it's got paint in the fingers. It's not the worst I've seen, but I still don't like the rounded stuff and the overall flat look. It's very flat. Like feels really flat.
I think it's weird that it's kind of like wearing a hoodie. And is that
It's
skin
kind
or
of
is it actual
hoodie.
cloth? Yeah, see, it's got sleeves and it's got like the hood over its head, and it's not the same as its skin. So
Ooh, oh, that's pretty ugly. And also, it's got Spider-Man eyes for some reason.
the
Uh,
eyes are what bother me about it.
yeah, I think without those eyes, especially the purple, like why? Like why the purple? Does it have nothing to do with the rest of the color scheme? I don't know. Uh, not a big fan of this either. They're too flat. It's too flat. It's really flat. Like even if you take old Pokemon with simple eyes, they're not that flat anyway.
Yeah, because look at the color like on the legs and the tail compared to the ears.
It is
Like,
different. It is a hoodie
well, is
covering the ears. It's
yeah,
also
but
got
like
the
even,
bunching up of the fabric around the like next to the eye on the right. It's got this like little bunching thing that the fabric would do probably.
well, it's just bizarre to me because the ears and the hair have like all this shading, and then it's like the face and then the legs have like very solid coloring to it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's just I don't
figure.
know. It's
Ah, another trash one. Jeez. Okay. Well. All right. That's it for the sad Pokemon is going down a sad route phase. So
sorry for
uh,
any Pokemon fans in here.
yeah. Sorry, but that's not it's not good. It's really not good. So let's see what I can do for this because it's been a while since I last drew a character, like an actual humanoid character. So, and this has to be sort of humanoid. So we'll see. Let's see where he goes. Obviously, I got references of people bowing because I wouldn't be able. So in your sketch, is it supposed to be like the pumpkin? Is it supposed to be open on the top, or is it just the normal pumpkin kind of thing there like that?
Well, when I was making it, I I was trying to think of something clever, like put the stem of the pumpkin and do something with it, but I couldn't think of anything, so I kind of left it open to
Okay.
interpretation.
Okay. So since this pose is good, I'm gonna reuse it. Let's just copy it. As you guys can see, when I do a character, I tend to start with a pose rather than a generic scribble, because obviously it needs to have a pose. It's kind of hard for me to figure out the pose afterwards, so
Yeah.
I prefer to have something clearer to work with. Oh, I like this idea a lot, so we'll see. The pumpkin knife. I was thinking maybe you could have it like in the back, but you can't see the back. So in this pose at least. So maybe I should make him bow more and
You know what
make
you
the
could
back
do?
visible.
If you wanted to play up like the gentleman aspect, instead of making it like a knife, make it like a rapier kind of thing, like a fencing sword, because he's kind of doing that pose.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because I did this. Like I technically it would be something like this, and this would be a handkerchief or something. I can show you the reference I have. It's just probably some. I think it's called Galatea's thing. Ooh, not this, the other. Where is it? Oh, I can't grab it. This, right? He's kind of doing that. So,
Right, yeah.
I don't know. I've got a few poses. I can also invent the pose eventually and just use these as a. The cool. It would be cool, like if he's got a hat in his hand, and he's holding the knife in the other. Like you're not supposed to see the knife.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the rapier idea is kind of cool, but that also, like, the whole point is he's trying to trick you. So
Yeah, right. So, or it could be maybe something like this instead. Probably looking down. Something like this. Hit a little. And then on the other hand, maybe he's holding a part of the tailcoat with two tails.
I mean, the hat idea is pretty cool.
He cannot hold a knife with this pose, though. He'd have an actual hat. No, because if he's bowing, he's obviously taking the hat off.
That's what I mean. He wore the hat and then took the hat off. He's doing that sort of bow where you take the hat off and then have it across your body. Yeah.
And that, by the way, is probably or it's actually where hats off comes from. Right? The expression hats off probably comes from this, right? Or from gentlemen stuff, that because they used to wear hats, top hats especially.
Well, I mean, that's a common thing here, at least. Like whenever we sing the national anthem, or if there's like some sort of prayer, people will take their hats off and put it over their chest, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's considered like a sign of respect, I guess. If you take the hat off.
Yeah. It's considered disrespectful to have your hat on while you're doing the pledge or saying a prayer or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you cannot go. Like at least here, you cannot go to church with a hat. You cannot be wearing a hat in the church, which is understandable. Maybe something like larger shoes. It doesn't have to be like No, it could be like Jack Skellington or less. So like weird kind of shape, like
That
very
that's
skinny
kind of
legs.
that's kind of the idea I had in mind was Jack Skellington from The
Uh,
Nightmare Before Christmas. Although Jack in that movie is a lot more heroic than this character would be. But
uh, yeah. Maybe the knife is like, he could be holding the knife somewhere else. Let's see. I don't know. So this would be a hat. So how would the hand be? I'm probably gonna have to take some reference for the hands because it's a complicated pose. Like how it's going. I guess those weird monsters I'm designing every week. I think it's helping a lot in terms of figuring things out as fast as possible because it's a challenge, right? It's not easy to do.
yeah,
So
I mean it's like practice for focusing your attention and skills.
yeah, basically.
And then it's probably bizarre when you actually have more time to work on something.
It is, yeah, because my problem is I overthink a lot, too much. So because of that, it takes me ages to do something even trivial. Like this one should not take too long, I think. So the hand, is it gonna be probably
I had an idea, but it might be too subtle.
about what?
So I was thinking you could have the hand out, and then the knife is kind of sliding out of the wrist pocket.
Ooh, I had been thinking about something like that. Or he could have it like somewhere here in the coat. It would be cool actually. We can try that. But I need to figure out a hand pose. Something like this. Normal hands or skeletal hands? It could be somewhere. Huh. It's too long, by the way. Still too long. Yeah, I like the idea of having like skinnier legs, though. Maybe you should have skinny legs.
Oh, hello, Box on YouTube.
Hello there, Box. Welcome. Thinks it's the first time he joins. Welcome. And nice to meet you. We are designing a Halloween monster. Let's leave it there and let's try another pose, maybe. How are you, Box? And where do you chat from? We're kind of scattered all over the place. I'm in Italy. Chase, the other guy talking, is in Ohio, and Fiddle, I think he's still here. He is in Sweden. Was it? Yeah, it's him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Fiddle's Swedish.
Yeah, Fiddle's Swedish. Let's try something like this, and then it's kind of. So what I'm doing now is basically gesture drawing. That would you would do maybe a little better than this. You would do when drawing a figure in a live drawing session. So you do the gesture and then you add stuff. Like a giant pumpkin head. Maybe he's or maybe he's looking like this. Oh yeah, with the triangle eyes are probably better. Because otherwise he looks too mean. He's gonna be like holding the knife here, right?
That is funny because like maybe he thinks he looks friendly.
Yeah, right. Something like that. And the tail coat. It could be something different, like with two tails. I don't know, something ragged. I can't see the legs of this guy in the reference I have, but it would probably be No, maybe it's like this. Nope. I gotta figure it out. Yeah. I like the idea though, having him like being able to see the back a little bit. Might be good because you can see the front and the back this way.
I mean, I kind of like both of them, to be honest.
Could be two poses or two variants of the same. One is the boss and the other it's just a gentleman. Jack. Why? Okay, why do you say Jack O'Lantern? Like, why was it called Jack?
Jack O'Lantern.
Yeah. Because I'm curious. It could be like Sam or Chase or any other name, but it's Jack. Why?
Well, so Jack O'Lantern, it basically means Jack of the Lantern. It's kind of like Willow the Wisp, right?
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. When the Cuphead dies, Jack Lantern. Oh yeah, this is totally inspired by Jack O'Lantern. This was Chase's idea. Doing a man, I suck at drawing clothes.
Do you want to do the skull spider, or is that too simple?
I have it. Oh yeah, I have it in the references. Not for today, but for the next one. I have that.
I just figured,
yeah.
I just figured like maybe have a simple monster and then like a medium monster or a large monster, that kind of thing.
Yeah. What kind of pose do we have? Obviously, it cannot be just this. Okay, what about the oops? So could be maybe bending this, like kind of like mimicking your the pose you sent over. So you could have one of the legs bent and the other coming forward like this. Something like that, maybe.
For anyone curious, jack-o'-lanterns originated in Irish mythology.
In Irish mythology, you said?
Yeah. Although originally in Ireland they didn't use pumpkins, they used turnips.
Wait, you're getting robotic. They use what?
They use turnips, not pumpkins.
Turnips, okay.
Which is an idea. You can make a turnip monster with carved
turnip monster. I guess. I can make a turnip monster.
Yeah, the name comes from, there was an old Irish story about a guy named Stingy Jack that he had like a drink with the devil. Of course, it's Ireland, so everything has to be about drinking. But,
right. That's legit.
But yeah, eventually it turns out having a drink with the devil wasn't a good idea.
Oh, this reminds me, like in my hometown or like those whereabouts, it's a valley, so there are lots of little, very small villages. One like croaked on the mountain, the side of the mountain, and it's like stories about the devil are so freaking popular. It's ludicrous. Like they get to the point that like some stories are just like we were passing by the local woods and we heard something that sounded like a goat and it was probably the devil. That's it. That's a story. I'm not even kidding. It's like that. So
yeah, I mean there's tons of stories like that here. You've probably heard of the song "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," that kind of stuff.
No, not this one.
You haven't? Really?
No.
Oh, that's a very popular song here.
Might have to spend more time there too. Do you know these little things? Like peculiar things? I never heard that, no.
You should listen to it sometime then.
The devil went down in Georgia? What's that?
The devil went down to Georgia. He was
Georgia.
looking for a soul to steal.
Okay.
You want me to sing the song?
No. I'm gonna look it up
Okay.
later.
It's all about the devil is looking for a soul to steal, and he finds this kid, and they have like a battle, like a violin battle.
Okay. Nice.
And the kid ends up winning. So the challenge is if the devil wins, he gets the Johnny is the name of the kid. So,
Okay.
and if Johnny wins, the devil will give him this gold fiddle. It's a violin, it's a fiddle.
Okay.
It's a very famous song.
Yeah, there were lots of things I don't know about the US. I haven't been there so long, so. Okay, it's got sleeves and what do you call these things you put on the at the end of the sleeves or of the white shirt under the coat?
Cuff?
Cuffs, yeah. The things on the cuffs. The little circular things like buttons. They look like buttons, but they're not buttons, obviously.
The cuff link?
No, it's just like you have the cuff, and then you got this thing. It's like it's not a button. Like they put them on the cuffs when you get married. Like I don't know what they're called.
Like, yeah, if you're talking about the jewelry that's kind of used to secure the cuffs, that's the cuff
Yeah.
link.
Okay. He's probably gonna have that too. He's gonna have white gloves, obviously, because he's a gentleman. The white gloves are mandatory. Okay, how about something like that, and then this should go this way, and maybe this is weird because oh, you can take his head off, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern, like the character or monster, can take the head off, right? It doesn't even have probably the head. He's just holding the pumpkin, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean it's like what is that movie Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah.
I guess maybe you don't know that one.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
It's kind of like
dense.
that the headless horseman kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can come up with whatever lore you want for this guy.
Oh,
I had a few ideas, but
it's too bad that the code is not going to be that visible in this pose. It doesn't have to be this. It's just a generic idea. We're going to choose the pose before the end of the stream, obviously. It would have made sense to have, or like the other. Okay, something like this. A bow tie. Okay, I don't know. Kind of like this pose. Like both, but I'm not sure yet.
yeah, it kind of looks like a mode change. Like the one on the right is how he is initially, and then when he starts to get serious, he turns into the one on the left.
Yeah, because he's trying to fool the party at the beginning.
And then when he realizes they're not fooled, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna stick this knife in your throat.
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna have. Oh, it could be like two. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Could have like a Tasa type of rapier. Not rapier. That's not too bad. Oh, for the
Actually,
shot
yeah,
scissors stick.
it kind of works in that hand like that.
Probably gonna use one of these two poses.
Man, these are both cool. I don't know which one. You might have to like make a poll or something to see which one people like more.
I think so. So people in the chat, which one do you like for the base pose? Because I can't think of anything else, honestly, like in terms of poses. This is pretty much all I've got. Oh, it got stuck again? Jeez, today. Let's see if I
Yeah,
those.
Fiddle and Box, if you're still there, which of these two do you like more? Fiddle says he likes the second one.
Second one is pretty cool. Second one meaning the one with the knife on the back, right? That's kind of funny because he's like hiding it. Like something else should be there as well. It feels a little empty in the back. Maybe if the top if the coat is like floating a little bit like this is better. That wouldn't make much sense.
But I feel like something else should be there as well. Yeah, it does feel like there's something missing from it.
The tailcoat, is it always like double, like split in the middle, or is it also just with a single tail?
It can be done either way, as far as I know.
You like this?
I typically like the split tails more. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I think it works a little better with the thing kind of floating a little bit like that.
Yeah, it makes it a little dynamic.
Yeah. I'd also want to play around a little with it. I'm probably gonna leave this one, but I want to keep the idea of the one with the rapier because it's a cool pose. It's a really cool pose, honestly.
I do kind of feel like this one, the second one, feels a little more in the Halloween spirit, though.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. The rapier is not very Halloweenish. I guess. Let's try to make it a little larger. Yeah.
The rapier one also feels a little forward. Like the second one feels like he's trying to trick you, so it makes sense in terms of Halloween monster.
Yeah, it does. Oh man, I am going to need parts of my hand. I'm gonna shoot it like real quick. So this is gonna be like well, I didn't take a reference for the pumpkin knife, but I mean it's just a knife. Just very
it's a serrated
toothy
knife.
Yeah, right, very toothy. Which one looks good, Fiddle? The one I'm currently working on? Just use the normal. Yeah, it's basically just with many teeth. Like very evident teeth.
I think he was saying that the other one looks good too.
Oh. Though. Sorry, okay. Yeah. So that's the correct position of the hand, right? So if I do this, my thumb is gonna be here. Right, so that's what it should look like.
Thank you, Box, for joining our Discord. I went ahead and waved to you.
Oh, you did? Thank you. My friend there, Alex, he never got greeted by the system. I cannot even tag him for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird because Box just joined and it showed up, but sometimes there's like a
Yeah,
delay.
weird. Well, thanks for joining, Box. We have Oh, and thanks for finding the Discord without us saying it. Thanks for digging through the things I've written. Um, we are running a challenge, like a creature design challenge. I don't know if you also draw, but we have this creature design challenge going on until September 11th, and the theme is the Minotaur. So if you want to join, feel free to. There's a section for that in Discord. We would be happy to see you join. I don't know. Yeah, triangular eyes are better. I don't know about the mouth, because it could be generic circular, or it could be like a little more involved in terms of shape. Let's see.
Yeah, there's so many cool things you could do with the head.
Oh yeah,
Especially when you get to the coloring stage, because you could like put a fire inside to make his eyes and mouth glow, that kind of thing.
green maybe would be cool, like green and orange, or bluish and orange, as always. Let's see. Obviously, I could also do it like orange on orange, like the usual color. So let's see. Pumpkin,
Yeah,
pumpkin.
you could do different pumpkin colors too, because you could make like a yellow or a green pumpkin, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
or a blue pumpkin, I guess. Um, I do want head to tilt, maybe. Should we tilt
Oh,
it?
welcome, Maria Zoe Soka. Thank you for joining
Welcome,
the chat.
welcome, welcome. Lots of people are joining on YouTube today.
No, it's
So
like the opposite of yesterday.
yeah, it's like, what's going on? We are drawing some Halloween monsters. Just started today. I know it's kind of early, but they're gonna be all the monster roster is gonna be ready by Halloween, I guess, if we start now. And this is Gentleman Jack. So, kind of funny little creature that my pal Chase, the other voice, came up with.
Yeah. Loosely based on that.
Loosely. Let's see. I kind of want him to. So the triangular eyes are because of the reference that I'm using. That's kind of looking. It's like the head is tilted forward, but it's kind of looking up. It kind of gives me this idea with the triangular eyes. So probably a little something like this. Let's see. He looks sad though for some reason.
It looks like a front-facing monster now, not a side-facing monster.
Yeah, because of the eyes. Probably we'll have to stay very simple, at least in the sketch stage, because of. Maybe I should tilt the head. Okay, let's draw the pumpkin first. That's just a pumpkin, so I guess it's gonna be easy. But I should probably use either I lighten this up a little bit, use a darker color. Here,
Are you just going to leave the stem as is, or are you just not going to do anything clever with it?
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the stem, but I'm not sure. Do you have an idea?
I've been thinking about it. Right now it's just kind of a stem, you know.
What could it be? I know. I feel like it makes a lot. It kind of helps the idea of pumpkin with the stem.
Yeah.
Um,
My basic idea with this monster is that this guy was an aristocrat and he went to a party, and one of the other people at the party, it was like a rival sort of noble person, had him beheaded for something he did, and now he's sort of come back to get his revenge. So if you wanted to just make the pumpkin like a normal pumpkin, like he found whatever to put as his new head. So maybe this
yeah, could be.
the normal stem just might work because it's not meant to be. It's meant to just be housing his spirit, basically.
Yeah. It could have some, those things that come out of the eyes, like very subtle. Obviously, this is like it's saying, but something like that. I don't know, something like spirit coming out of the eyes. Uh,
Like
like
little
very
vapor
subtle.
trails.
What about a monster that's a silent maid that comes from the leaf insects? Big, but she's tremendously quick to camouflage herself because she's very shy. That would be a cool idea. Although maybe not for Halloween. That's a cool idea, though. I actually have a mantis monster. It's it's not leafy, but kind of reminds me of maybe because mantises are sort of leaf looking.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not hear what I said?
No, I heard you laugh, but that's all.
I well, I was saying like there's a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype that her idea reminded me of,
Oh,
which
really?
is the Trap monsters. They kind of
Okay.
look like cute little girls, but they're actually like giant insects.
Oh,
So there's like a praying mantis, and it sort of lures people in using an alluring woman, and then eats them, that kind of thing.
oh, nice. Um, nose or no nose? Yeah, let's leave a nose. It'd be eh, so the head is tilted this way. It doesn't have to be tilted. It could be I want to try something actually. Okay, let's tilt it this way first. Um, do is
Yeah, actually, Maria, that's what I was thinking too, is like putting a little flame on the tip of the stem, that kind of
huh
thing.
to symbolize like a
But
soul. This.
oh, you know what? It's kind of like a smokestack. There's like a hole in the top of the stem, and it like puffs out.
It could be. Wait, what did I do? Okay, let's something like that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
He has like hypernova. What is that? My ignorance right here. Because he lost everything and now he wants to be reborn from that event. What is a hypernova? Maria?
I think she means hypernova.
Okay, what is hypernova? or he means
Like,
supernova, like a star?
yeah, it's a type of supernova.
Okay, I had no idea. I never heard hypernova, honestly.
Well, it's a hypernova. I think she mistyped.
Yeah, but I never heard hypernova either.
Oh,
No, seriously, I don't know. I never heard that.
well, that's why I am here, because I am the physics guy. So
You were the seriously?
yeah.
Also
Why do you
physics?
think? Why do you think I'm writing a sci-fi story? I love like quantum physics and quantum mechanics, that
Oh,
kind
I,
of
I
thing.
like that too. I just, for some reason, I never heard hypernova. At least when I studied it. Oh. Why does everyone know so many things? I don't. I do like physics too, though, a little bit. Like, not okay. I suck at remembering, formulas and names and stuff. But I like the concepts.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I don't like the mathematics of physics. They're kind
Okay.
of a pain to deal with, but yeah,
Yeah.
physical concepts are very cool.
Oh yeah, especially quantum physics and all the implications. Um, very cool. So in your sketch, I think it only has uh, teeth underneath. You could play a lot around head designs here, like the pumpkin head designs. In fact, let me just real quick. What if I?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's not one way to carve a pumpkin.
Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Did I? Did I? Okay, it's still there. No, that's not the one I wanted to edit. I wanted to try something. What if it's like this? Like the other way around? No. No. I don't think it works. Probably not. I think you went silent again, Chase.
It is a space event that occurs when the sun reaches its time limit and implodes, creating it. Although I may be confused about the names because I'm just out of bed and sleepy. Yeah. I mean, that's what a supernova is.
Oh yeah, I know what a supernova is. I just didn't know it could go like a step further to become hyper.
It's like Super Saiyan.
Hyper
Taking it a
Saiyan.
step further.
Hyper Saiyan. All right, let's try to figure out these creases. It's gonna be the death of me because I am not good at drawing. Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in that Dragon Ball game. It's only $20.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The one where one player is like Cell or Frieza or Boo, and then the other players are humans and they have to escape the other player.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an interesting idea. Like,
it's
you're
an
playing a
interesting
Dragon
take.
Ball game.
Yeah.
But you're like a normal person and not one of the Saiyans or anything.
It is an interesting take. I give him that.
That's something I always thought about. Like, it would be awful if you were just a normal person in the Dragon Ball universe and all these freaking gods are always throwing ki blasts at each other and you're just trying to live a normal life.
I guess, yeah. Here is okay. Maybe it's gonna be a little more pointy than normal. Maybe. What does it have? Can't be like a normal. Obviously, something like that. Very pointy. I should really dig a little deeper into character design. I have been neglecting that because I've done so many wacky monsters, non-human monsters. But before that, I'm gonna have to do mechanical stuff, right? We know that.
I don't know if this has ever happened where you've had like the same, if not more, viewers on YouTube than Twitch.
I don't think so. Oh, he found the definition of hypernova.
A hypernova is a type of supernova produced when very massive stars collapse. Yeah, it's just a much larger supernova.
Yeah, it makes sense. Give him the name Hyper. I like the name though. The term hyper. Usually. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about the design of the code a little better than I am doing now. Probably a little more elaborate, just not to make it look bad together with the rest of the things. If there's something that I'm not good at apart from perspective is drapery and clothing. Hence the creature monster design, because obviously I did it out. Unless you want, you know, you have a monster with clothes that are a little more elaborate than just a loincloth.
So, I kind of have an unrelated story.
All right.
When I was in college, this is kind of related to the hyper and supernova thing. I guess I've never mentioned this, but I did a lot of studies in Greek when I was in college,
Uh-huh.
and I actually won an award for doing translations while I was in
Mhm.
college. Like I would translate the New Testament from Greek into English and things like
Damn.
that.
Wow. It's
And
doing pretty well at
I,
this
I won
point.
I won an award, and it's called the Super Greek Award. And I thought that was really funny because the word super is actually Latin and not Greek, and they should have
Yeah,
called it they should have called it the Hyper Greek
that's
Award because
true. That's true.
hyper
I
is
see.
Greek.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
I just thought that was weird that they
So you
called it
know Latin
super.
too? Greek and Latin?
Uh, I know a little bit of Latin, but I'm more familiar with Greek.
I know Latin because I studied at school, but not that well, sadly.
I mean, I know tons of Latin phrases.
Oh, me too. Also, because we use it a lot, Italian and Latin. I mean, Italian is probably the closest language, the closest modern language to Latin that we have.
Yeah, and I
Closer
mean,
than Spanish.
like, Latin, just like there's a lot of Latin phrases that do a good job of conveying like a meaningful idea and making it sound cool.
Yeah.
It's like the concept of memento mori, right? And things like that, where it's like, okay, I understand what that means, and it's putting it in a way that's like easily digestible, you know?
Yeah. One of my favorite things, by the way. Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius. I love that stuff. I've been reading his meditation a lot last year, especially. Very interesting read. Highly recommend it to anyone, especially in their 30s or even 20s. I mean, it talks about things that usually you find out later in life. You get interested in those things a little too late, and then it becomes not useless, but I mean, the earlier you get familiar with those topics, the better it is, I think.
How about a character that is an abomination produced because a nobleman wanted to taste meat from a mythological creature, and it all went wrong, creating a tiger type constantly made of dough? Well, Nemo has actually done some abomination type creatures.
There is an abomination actually that I'm gonna do for this pack. I can show
Yeah.
you later, I guess. Yeah, there is.
Well, I remember the other day when you were doing concept arts, you came up with a couple.
Yeah. Fabric. This is probably. Who cares? Cheese. Where's cheese, by the way? I said cheese. I thought about cheese.
It says he is idle, but he is not in the chat, so.
Maybe he is watching. Maybe he's one of the 5 that are watching.
It came from different types of materials, allowing it to camouflage with the terrain and be the mount of other characters. Well, that's kind of interesting that you mentioned the tiger abomination thing, because I actually posted a card in our Discord that is kind of like that.
You know Yu-Gi-Oh, Maria, how should we call you, by the way? Maria or Zoe? Zoe? How do you pronounce that? I guess it's a Spanish name, right? It sounds very Spanish. So you're probably,
I would imagine so.
Yeah, from Latino America or Spain, I guess.
Maria, yeah.
Yeah, Maria.
I just assumed because of the accents over the letters.
Yeah. That's very clear. Makes it very. We also use accents here in Italy. Makes it very easy to know how to pronounce something. Without not all of them, though. Not all of the words, but some words have them. It's funny that I'm using a tailcoat because one of the first characters I have invented had sort of a tailcoat, although it was mostly inspired by Tales, like the Tales series, and it had this like white. It was kind of a tailcoat. It was white over some sort of weird fantasy robe.
Yeah, it's a Spanish name, and I am from Uruguay. Awesome.
Ooh.
Where
Where are you
was
guys from?
Ragamortus from?
Argentina, I think. Or
Argentina. Okay.
Argentina. Uh, Ooh, we really have people from all over the world. And
Yeah, I
where are you from,
I
Box?
think
Did we ask him? Did we ask Box where he was from? Sorry
I'm
to
not
interrupt
sure.
you.
No, it's okay. I was just saying, I think Cheese and I are the only Americans, right?
Could be. No, space. Also space.
Oh, that's true. Box says, I am from Brazil.
Oh,
Awesome.
you are from Brazil. Okay.
So we got
Cool.
Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil, huh?
Oh, we got stuck. I will have to figure out what stupid Photoshop does this. Yeah.
Whenever I do Forbidden Memory streams, I do get a lot of like Brazilians and such in my chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they love that game.
I have a friend in Brazil. He's an artist. I haven't been talking with him for a while now, but he does art for Paizo, Pathfinder, those things.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Does he what does he do? Like does he do creature art or
Oh, recently, actually,
envi-
yeah, both. Recently, he's doing more like I think it's called Loot Studios. The studios he's working for. He's doing minis, like mini design.
Mhm. Yeah, I have a ton of Pathfinder stuff in my room. Like I have boxes with all the different scenarios, and then I have a bunch of flip mats too.
We should play with that stuff one day. We should play a game of Pathfinder or D&D.
You mean online?
I mean, we can just gather a few people and do it privately. But yeah, like obviously it's gotta be online. Obviously, it's not the same
What?
thing.
Well, I mean, like, do you mean on an online program, or do you want someone to set up a webcam
Oh,
with like?
I don't know either. Probably easier with the program, I guess. Oh, hands. I'm gonna leave the hands for later. It's gonna need a line in the middle. Just like crease. As all nice pants have.
I'm honestly pretty lost. I don't speak English, if true.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry.
what are you lost about? Did we say something confusing?
Unfortunately, I don't speak Portuguese, so at all. Like 0%. Ah. Okay, it's gonna be something. That's, I guess, for the pants. This is a smallish monster, so obviously it doesn't need all the fancy stuff that all the big monsters have. It's gonna be there. Turning the
Try
page?
turning the page so you can refresh your vision. Who are you talking to? Oh, are you talking to Box?
Which page?
I speak Portuguese, Spanish, and English. Maybe I can help.
Wow. Well, I speak Italian, English, and Japanese, but I can't help this time. I'm
I'm only
afraid.
really fluent in English, but I can
You said you
discern.
speak Greek.
I don't speak Greek. I can read it and translate it.
Well, then you can speak it to some degree, I guess.
No. Reading something and speaking it are two different things, buddy.
I guess. Yes, so. The back. Oh. Right. So they have. So you're probably more familiar with the full dress than I am because I never go to weddings. So, do pants have pockets? No, right? Do they?
Depends. I mean, dress pants usually don't,
Right.
although they might in recent years. But the thing is, he's
Yeah.
kind of old-fashioned, so I don't think he would have pockets.
No. I guess. Let's see. How could we? Let's see what we got. That's not bad looking so far. It's just kind of floating. Oh, look at that! Hey, Cheese, we were talking about you before, wondering where you had disappeared. No, whoever is drawing may find it helpful to turn. Oh, turn the page. Okay, so like flip the thing. Oh yeah, I usually do it. I'm drawing Nemo here. Yeah, I do it. I will do it when I'm done with like kind of tracing and figuring out some of the smaller shapes. I totally do that. Usually as a part of my workflow. Just didn't do it yet, but I do, yeah. It's always me drawing. Chase is helping with the concepting part and also reading the chat usually, which is very useful because I'm sometimes distracted, so I don't notice messages, and I apologize for that.
Hello, hello, Chase and Fanimo.
Yeah, he's probably playing funny on my name.
Yeah, Cheese comes up with a new name for you every day.
Isn't that clever? No, it's not. Oh, it's gonna have long. Okay, so crease here is probably. Yeah.
Even though ReStreamBot kind of fills up the video with chats, it is kind of cool that people on Twitch and YouTube can talk to each other technically.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I can't find anymore where I set up the source of that chat. Sadly.
Well, with all this talk about creature fusions, I decided to help with Fabio's fusion form name. Okay.
Ooh, he's going to school, I guess. Okay. We're gonna be here another 20 minutes today, but we stream every day around this time, so.
Well,
okay. Box is using the translator. He's using Google Translate, apparently.
Oh, okay. Cheese, what? So Fa Nemo is the fusion name, but that would mean he's fusing with himself, not with somebody else.
That would be kind of lame, I guess. Oh well.
It should be a fusion between me and Nemo. We did the fusion dance.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. The fusion dance.
Chabio or
Oh yeah, it's good. Oh no, chubby is the wrong one. Because it's chubby, right?
Chabio, yeah, chubby.
It's gonna be the chubby version. Okay. What about pants? Like, should they be shorter? Like, yeah, shorter.
He's fusing with his real life form in this internet persona.
Why,
Nemo? Are you different in real life than on the internet?
Not really.
Why
That's
Chapio? Yeah, where's the P come from?
fettuccine. That's not even how you write it. You ignorant person. That's not
And
how
when I
you
said where
write
does
it.
the P come from, that's not what I mean, cheese. So don't even think about writing it.
Think about writing what?
Where the P comes from.
Oh, okay. Touche.
I'm gonna cut you off before you even decide to say it.
Yeah. I would have to cut you off. Oh, come on, little bow tie. I'm gonna have to squeeze in some things here. Hey, it's not bad looking so far. I got much faster since when I started doing those things with the monsters, the random monsters, as I said. How dare I dare? That's not how you write it. So I am very annoying when it comes to grammar. Okay, I'm not as good as English grammar, but in Italian grammar, I was pretty good and very annoying to people. I was one of
Wait,
those
what?
a. I was no. I was saying I was one of those a holes who would correct people sometimes if they use the wrong form.
Who
Like,
who used who used wrong grammar in the chat?
oh no, it's not wrong grammar. It's just the wrong word, fettuccine, like that. That's not
Okay.
how you write it.
That's not really grammar. That's spelling.
Yeah, I mean, no, I was saying I was also like very annoying grammar person when I was a kid. Like very, very annoying, sadly. So, because we got like 6 forms per tense here, so a lot of
Right.
people just they cannot learn them all, so they get them wrong. Especially with we call it consecutio, right? It's in Latin. It's like the type of verb you got to use after you use another one, and they would get it wrong, and I would get like, actually, that's that's really annoying.
Well, yeah, I know that from experience when you got mad at me the other day for using incorrect Japanese.
When I didn't get
Was it
mad when.
like when I was talking about Noru and Nomu?
Oh, I didn't get mad, but yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's worse than that. I do it all the time. I did it all the time. Yeah. Imagine how nice it is to be my son or daughter. With this kind of attitude. Not very nice, probably.
So, what language do you speak to them in then?
English. But it's useless because now
English?
that I left. Yeah, but it's useless because now. Because it would be useful, right, later.
Yeah. Do they
And
know?
also. Yeah.
Do they know Italian?
A little bit, but the problem is that while I was in Japan, there would be no source to make them learn it. Like it's very hard to find stuff for kids, like books and stuff like that on Amazon Japan. So all of the resources I had access to were in English, so it's like a no-brainer. Like I have no choice.
Yeah, just teach them English.
It's still better. Like it's gonna be more useful later when they grow up. The problem is that my wife is not using English with them, so obviously the small one doesn't speak yet, but the other one forgot completely, like 100%. He can understand
Uh,
it when I speak it, but
I'm assuming she just uses Japanese then.
yeah, and she's very lazy about it, like in the sense that I complain. Obviously, I'm like, "Hey, why are you not using English with them?" And she's like, "But I am," and proceeds speaking Japanese. It's like so. So, English is an international language, so that's good. Yeah, the language of freedom, right? That's what you say.
I, I just realized our little icons aren't on the stream.
Oh, they're not. Why? What happened?
Is it because we're using a different channel? A voice channel?
I don't know. I tried Discord. Oh, it is. Hold on. Um. What's the Discord window? Discord voice, chat box, alert box, audio input, view counter. Which one is it? Discord? No, Discord is audio, so Discord voice should be it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get another one. Sorry. Thanks for noticing, though.
I just noticed it, and she said nothing until I said something. So.
Of course. Yeah, that's why. Maria earlier could not tell who was drawing because it was not probably clear.
Yep.
The shoes. I kind of got in trouble once. I remember because I was drawing the character and the commissioner, the person who had commissioned it, wanted spats, and I had drawn laces. I'm not kidding. Although to my defense, the reference also had laces, so I am excused.
Well, that's not your fault then.
Yeah.
That's why when I send you concepts, I make sure, like, if there are areas where you can use your imagination, you can, but there are specific things I'd like to see. I usually denote that.
Yeah. Which is cool. I don't think we ever had too much trouble understanding each other in terms of content. So far, at least. Good.
No, I mean, I sent you a 30-second drone drawing, and you were able to do it fine, so...
Yeah. So I guess it's fine.
Oh, you got on that topic, you got to send me the PSDs for the...
Oh, I didn't? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought I did. I always think I do, but then I don't. I convince myself that I do because they upload, but then I forget to send the file. Like to send the link to the file, so... No, shoes, come on. You know what? I've always had trouble drawing shoes. Ever since when I was a kid. Because I was drawing Dragon Ball a lot, and you know the classic Goku boots?
Yeah, the boots.
The ones with the thing there. Right, with the little... Is it here? It's like here with the strap thing, and then they got this. Something like that, right? And I always had trouble because I could never figure out the bottom part, like how to draw the actual boot. So I've always had severe trouble with shoes, and it's coming from perspective, obviously. Again, perspective.
Oh, welcome back, Fiddle.
Welcome back, Fiddle. I guess you went out for dinner, not out, but away. For dinner, because he usually eats at this time.
He is here for the last 10 minutes or so of the stream.
That's cool. Oh, let me get a better reference for these. How do you call these elegant shoes? Like elegant shoes?
Like dress shoes.
Elegant is fine. Dress shoes. Dress is better. Okay, it has, I guess, the little thing here. Probably gonna have to zoom in for the actual ink. And
you bought ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you buy?
Oh yeah, there's still time for ice cream. Cool that you got an ice cream store nearby, or shop selling ice cream.
But he said he just went to the store and bought ice cream, so I don't think it's an ice cream store.
He went down to the store, so I assume it's pretty close. That's what I mean. It's nice. Okay, 5 fingers, I guess. Yeah, this hand is not looking good. Hands. I can't take a photo now. Okay, let's leave him without hands. How about that?
Yeah, the store is about 2 minutes away, but it was like a mixed packet of 4 ice creams. A packet?
Okay. Oh yeah, like I guess Do they sell boxes there in the U.S.? Like with
Like you can.
it's like
I,
it's not like an ice cream cone. It's not like soft cream type of thing. It's just a box with ice cream with different uh, packaged ice creams.
Interesting. Yeah, we
We
usually
have it.
buy tubs of ice cream. Like they put the ice cream in a tub and you open it up and you scoop it out.
Well, it's like a box of popsicles. I guess you have them in boxes.
Oh, so like ice cream bars on sticks?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. I guess that's what it. Right. I guess that's what it means. 88. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, we get a lot
Yeah,
of sticks of that kind here.
yeah, cheese. I have to go to the grocery store soon too.
Cookies.
Ice cream on a stick. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the little ice cream bars. That's like they have the ice cream in the middle and they put like a chocolate shell around it and you have it on
Yeah,
a stick.
chocolate or anything else. Like there are lots of flavors here. Uh, very subtle, subtle teeth. Something like that. I guess it's fine. I mean, the hand is huge. It sucks. It's good. I'm gonna have to make it smaller.
The chocolate shell is very common. Yeah, it's usually here. It's like a chocolate shell and then like vanilla ice cream in the middle that you bite
Yeah,
into.
that's kind of the cheapest one here. But we get a lot of stuff. Like we got um, cookie ice cream. That's like it's like with it's basically like how can I describe the material it's made from? It's like it's not exactly a cookie. It's like a very soft cookie, kind of spongy cookie with different types of ice creams in the middle. They're
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah. An
nice,
ice cream
like a
cookie. Yeah.
sandwich. Yeah, ice cream sandwich. I don't know, basically.
I
It's
do
like a
like the
sandwich.
organic mint chocolate chip. So yummy. I like chocolate chip ice cream, mint ice cream as well sometimes.
I don't like mint ice cream. I don't like mint in general,
I'll
personally.
eat it. It's not my favorite, but I don't think it's bad.
Well, we have a tradition for ice cream here, so I am the master.
Box on YouTube says, "Would it be cool if it was a dark pumpkin or a rotten pumpkin, like to be Jack-o'-lantern zombie?" That's a variation idea we could do.
Yeah, we could do it with different colors. Let's see if I can finish this damn hand, and then tomorrow I get proper reference for the zoomed in part. It's just gonna be. Oh, there he posted it. He posted it on Discord. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Algida, which is Italian, by the way. It was at least. I don't
Yeah,
know if it still is.
that's the ice cream sandwiches
Mm.
and yeah, the chocolate stick, that thing. I don't know what's the piccolin. Is that like a lime ice cream bar? You know, are you still there?
Me?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just I don't know, you just went really silent.
Oh no no no! I was focusing on the hand. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Tutti frutti ice cream. Yeah, okay. The 88 looks pretty good. I think we have something like that here.
I'm absolutely gonna have to figure out a better way to make the hand.
Though I'm not really supposed to be eating ice cream, but
Oh, I can eat ice cream. I don't get fat anyway. Sadly.
well, that's nice that you have the genetics to handle that.
I do. But it's really hard to bulk this way. It's really hard.
That's the trade-off, right? It's hard to put
Yeah.
on muscle, but you don't put on much fat.
Yeah, like zero fat. I think I have 0% fat. I don't know if it's possible, but if it is, that's me. Uh, okay, so teeth. Um, Let me get rid of that. I think I can get rid of it. Yeah, pretty much everything is done. So, oh, either it's, you know what? I kind of like the 2 teeth like this. 3. No, 2. Just 2. 2 is fine. Just 2 teeth like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, something like that here. Oh, come on. I think I'm, because of the pen, I have to readjust it.
I've never seen a picture of you, Cheese, so I can't confirm.
I can send it to you if you want.
Yeah, sure.
No, I can't, because otherwise he's gonna get upset.
Nemo knows what I look like in real life.
I do, because you got a picture on
I messaged
Instagram.
him on Instagram. Yeah, that's how we kind of reconnected again.
Yep.
Nemo can confirm that I am a dashing gentleman.
I can confirm that. He's a stylish person. I'm not. I rarely comb my hair. Oh, there you go. There he's front facing again.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got eyebrows also.
Just change the eyes and you can sell it as front facing or
Yeah,
side facing.
Basically. Okay, I'm gonna try a variation with the mouth in the last couple minutes.
No, Cheese, I'm not a hipster. That's not what he meant.
I'm gonna go with triangular eyes though, because these are too. I mean, they're fine. Or maybe, what if he's got like the Evangelion? You know, like the
Oh. I mean, I like it, but I thought you were going with like the happy face.
Yeah, I am going with the happy face, but I just want to try it out. It's not too bad. It's like, hey, he also got
Evangelion pumpkin.
Yeah.
You have to make its collar on the coat like point up, so it has like shoulder guards.
Oh yeah. Oops, this is gonna be like that. I don't know. I think I kind of like the original with just simple 2 teeth face. Although this is just a little sketch, just really quickly sketched in. Cause it starts feeling a little too scary maybe at that point. I would assume.
I mean, the 2 teeth one it's goofy. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's gotta be goofy. It's gotta look goofy.
I mean, do we want to ask the chat? What do you guys think? Do you like
what do you guys think?
Do you like the sharp pointy mouth or the 2 teeth mouth?
This is also empty. So, it might be a little lopsided here. I'm gonna have to fix it later. But it's not bad looking overall. I think it's actually pretty nice. One of the best ones I've done so far. In terms of pose, at least, it's pretty funny.
Where's the last digit on the finger on the right hand? Was it chopped off? You mean
it's not visible. It's not visible. I guess technically it's not. Let me show. So technically it should be like here.
Yeah, he has the finger. It's just the way it's angled.
Yeah. It's just, it would be, I don't know, it could be here, but it looks like crap if I do it. That's how the reference is. So I'm probably going to have to change the hand pose. I'm going to have to take another photo for that. Because I don't like it.
I should post the reference on Discord so people could come up with their own ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, my phone tells me that it's time to quit. So I'll quit. I didn't change that. I'm gonna stay with this. I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit. Duplicate actually, and zoom it in. The other one, it was cool, but not as cool as it should be. Probably
I
gonna
don't
zoom
think
in
so.
this one.
When you flex the digitorum in comparison to the other digits, it should be visible.
Okay, then tell this person that he's missing a finger because this is the reference.
He cut it off. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, he's missing a finger. I mean, I take it as the index is kind of hidden by the thumb.
Well, there you go, Cheese.
Or maybe I didn't think it's wrong. It's probably like straight forward, right? So there you go, Cheese. How about that? Obviously, it looks bad. So I'm gonna use another reference, and also for this one because this is like really bad hand. I'm gonna have to pose like this and see.
In real life?
Yeah, probably. Usually I do that. I do that. I take photos like that because I need reference. So I could, I could just real quick move the hand maybe. Should it be like higher up? No. Nah, it's better this way. It's like falling a little bit. I kind of like the fact that it's hunching a little bit.
If you had it higher up, I don't think that would make much sense.
No, it's like hunching a little bit, like the reference I was using. Okay, anyway, let's close it here for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hey, Box, we are about to close now. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, for joining, to new people as well. If you guys didn't yet, I think Box did join the Discord. If Maria and who else was there? And I think it was just Box, right? So if Maria also wants to join Discord, I don't know if she's still here. Probably not. I'm assuming it's she because Maria is a female name. So I'm assuming. It's also part of a masculine name, but I'm not sure. So let us know eventually. You can join the Discord if you see this in the VOD. The links are in the videos about section, Twitch, and on YouTube in my about section. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna probably start inking this thing tomorrow after I add a few more details, and then we'll color it, and then we're gonna do another Halloween creature. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Cheese, and everybody else. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, same time.